Hello everybody, my name is Jessie Tarian. I'm an independent demonstrator for the company Stampin' Up. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, guys. It's Get Together Day. Are we excited? I know I am. We are going to be using the By Your Side kit today. I'm sorry, I'm just a few minutes late getting everything set up, making sure that I was going from the event and all that takes time. So I'm going to give it a minute to let everybody get signed on. I'm going to get signed on myself. How are you guys? How are you doing? If you don't have the kit, go ahead and grab whatever you're working on and we're chit chat. You can watch what I'm doing and I'll keep you company and you can keep me company, right? So we're going to work it out. If you have the kit and you're interested in doing the alternate cards, I have posted on the event page a cut list of what cardstock and things that I've used and cut for it. Hi Sherry, hi Terry, how you guys doing? I'm sorry I'm late. My friends stopped by and we got to chit-chatting and then I had to figure out my life really quickly, so it took a minute. Always, right? Hi, Karen. How you doing? All right, now I'm going to give the pep talk one more time. Karen, baby, you know I love you. You can use these materials, and I have a couple reasons why I'm going to say this. One, they're super darn cute, and they give you a ton of extras. So you should be able to do the alternate art or the alternate cards and still be able to do your cards with just a few little tweaks, okay? Hi, Mom, how you doing? So I'm just giving you a pep talk because I want you to do the cards. Is it working? All right, I have to get myself together. Why are you distracting me? I don't know. Okay, let me tell you something real quick. So last night, remember I was talking about the fact that we were on my ghost hunting group, we were going to do the investigation on my Michael's Craft, 25-year-old craft teddy bears. Totally haunted. Totally haunted. And no clue. They were from Michael's, but I've had them a long time. The kids, when they were little, didn't like them and used to say that they moved. And I was like, active imaginations. Totally haunted. Crazy. So, I'm telling you, really exciting happening. Oh my goodness. Okay, I found myself and we're coming hopefully from the right thing. Don't mind my hair. It's crazy. It's like sticking up like this. I don't know. I was too tired to do it. Hi, Cheryl. Well, I'm going to get started because I think the gang's all here. And trying to get myself together. Now, the first thing we're going to do that I want to show you is what I have left after, out of the kit. After I made one of each of the kit cards, so the way Stampin' Up! Designed the cards to be. And then I did 6 alternate cards, 2 being fun folds. And I did 2 scrapbook layouts that I'm just going to show you guys, like possibilities you could use with your extras. And this is what I ended up with. I had a couple hearts left. I had a couple, circles. I had some of these tags. I had, this would have been the equivalent of 1 card base left. And I had about 5 pets. So some of the alternate cards that we're making today, really with some cardstock and these, you can make way more cards. So it's they give you so much in this kit. And with all those things, so I've still made 8 cards, 2 pages of scrapbook layout, and I still have more to go, which is pretty exciting. So that's my story. I explained myself very well, right? And now we're gonna get started. Okay, so in your kit, and when I do this, I buy 2 kits. So I buy one so that I can design the cards and make examples. And then I have one that I open with you and we redo the whole thing. So, got our stamp set. I really like that Stampin' Up! Is putting the little, oh, what are they called, guys? Like the little pictures of the stamp set. So when you store them, you have that, if you want to put it on a piece of card. This is a tiny set, and I had an idea. You know how sometimes when you buy, oh, I got my Crap-A-Doonie scissors for something we're gonna do, and they were not cutting. Will you show the cards ahead of time that you did? Sure, I can do that. When I flip down, I will go through and show all the cards I made first. Now, I can't show you the scrapbook page because we're going to put it together. We're going to put it together. Yeah, that made sense. Sorry. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so what am I trying to say? We've got our envelopes, and the nice thing is I made all the alternates A2 size, so those envelopes are going to work for all your cards. So that was something important. I'm just kind of separating my stuff out. So when we are ready to get started, I will be prepared. Okay. So I don't know where it went. Maybe it's folded in this. They give you the little paper, or maybe it's on this. I can't remember. Let me see. So we get very detailed instructions. Yeah, I don't know. In my first kit, it's got to be here. I'm just missing it. They gave you a little paper that had the stamp set on it. And now I can't find that either. I'm done. We're moving on. I just can't today. All right. I don't know where it is, but my whole idea was, you know, when you get those sets and you buy the stamp set and then you buy the coordinating die and you get the little envelope and you take your coordinating dies and you put them in your stamp case. But sometimes the sets of dies are small, so you get like the little pockets. This stamp set will fit perfectly on the in those little pockets. So it's a way to store it. And if you have the picture of the stamp set, you can put it on the front or on the back, you know what I mean? So you can identify what's in it. It's just an idea that I had and I thought I would share. Okay, oh, and it's right there, guys. I knew I had it. I wasn't crazy at all. But anyway, you could just cut that down for the English version, stick it in there too. All right, so that was an idea I had really quick. I'm gonna flip down. If you get seasick, you know the drill. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. All right, let me get myself together here. I'm gonna push that up. You've got your dimensionals, all your pieces. Now, the first 2 cards are basically the design that Stampin' Up! Came up with. So I did dogs on mine, stamped them, simply just followed the instructions. So we'll start off with that. Now, the alternates. Here's 2. Now, these are all things I found on Pinterest. So, you just go on there and look for card alternates. Okay, but I did make this one a wobbler card, and I'm going to teach you how to do that. So this is 2 of the alternates. They're very simple, just some cardstock, right? And use the embellishments that came in the kit. Now, the next 2, sorry, I'm having a stretch. here we go. Very cute. Simple stamping, layering, super easy. So if you have a pet and the inside to one of those frames, like that, the inside, you really just need cardstock for this, ink, and your stamp set. Here I added a little bit of ribbon and paper. So I'm trying to make it so you can do alternate art and you're not tearing everything apart. Okay, so here's the last two. We got a Z fold. I thought was super cute. Now this one you can tell we cut up a card base. But if you don't want to do that, go ahead and use some DSP. You know what I mean? Or white cardstock and your blender brush and take some of that pear or old olive, whatever color you want, and smush it on there. Then again, this one, I cut down the card base, did some embossing, you know, very simple. Very simple. So that is what I have for us today. Let me get a drink. Okie dokie. Now I feel like there's a couple of things I will grab as we go. We're going to start off simple. We're going to just put some of these together, okay? Just to give you time to get warmed up before we start cutting into things and changing them. And I think I'm going to save this and grab some of my blocks. I cleaned up yesterday because we used this space for filming, and I tried to set it back up for what I needed, you know, and sometimes that's great and sometimes you just need to readjust. So I apologize, but we're going to take our time. We're going to have a good time today. Here we go. So we're going to take one of the pre-stamped card bases. Just go ahead and fold it. And give it a crease down. Now, this part, if you are cutting your, for your alternates or something like that, you can go back and do this later because you have all the instructions in your kit. So I'm just grabbing what I need. Now for the words, you could use Old Olive, or you could use Copper Clay, Early Espresso. I think that looks really cute too. It's whatever you want your paw prints to look like. We're gonna have to grab in one of these pretty papers. Okay. So first we're going to do some stamping. I like to put this, but you have to be careful if you do it this way. I like to stick that down as a guide to where I'm going to put my stamps. But if you're afraid you're going to hit your project, maybe just eyeball it where you want it to be. Sorry, I don't know why my voice is hoarse today. Here we go. And I'm just using the full-size version of this stamp set. Okay. So I'm going to squeeze that on and put one up there. Okay. So now that I have my little paw prints, let's go ahead and do our little banner. That fish does not want to stick. I bet you I got my embossing buddy on it. Okay, here we go. Best friends forever. Super cute. Now I'm going to throw some glue down on that. Oh, hold on. Doing crazy things, guys. Kind of just gently slide it into place where you want it. It might be ink, I don't know what that is. Okay, now I'm gonna pop up, and I don't know if this is exactly what they said to do. You know how I am, I look at things and then I kind of just go, but I believe I followed it pretty closely. That's a great thing about these kits. They give you a lot of product, they give you the ideas, but you are free to do what you want to do. Oh my goodness, I don't know where my trash can is. I guess we're just throwing it anywhere. Okay. So we're gonna put little Cletus right there. We have a nephew named Mark, and he has a dog that looks so much like this, and his name is Cletus. So that is the name of this little character. Super cute. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. I could have put, let me see if I could do it. Oh, I can. A little bit up. I don't know. It's a little cattywump, but so am I. All right, so next I'm just gonna add the hearts because I think they're cute. Now I think what I did, yes, on the inside of the card, I put, here's to a true friend. And then I put, why am I frozen? Hold on, guys. I wanna make sure. It says I'm not frozen. I don't know what that was about. I got scared. Mine got frozen. Okay, so, and I just put the 2 hearts in there and then stamped a sentiment. So I don't know if Stampin' Up! Shows you what they do for the inside, but there's some ideas. So I will do that later to finish it off. And then we're just gonna take one of these adorable hearts and put it on there, okay? So that's the first card done. Now, if you just wanna do the kit, you would repeat that with different animals 4 times. So let me put that to the side. Now we have the next card. Let me grab the card base for that. Okay. Go ahead and fold it on the crease. Give it a good press with your bone folder. I'm going to stick that up there. Now, they're going to have us take our little frame, go ahead and pop the circle out. You can keep that and use it for other things, other focal points and stuff, so go ahead and keep it. going to go ahead and do a little paw print stamping. How cute is this, right? Okay. And then for our tag, we're going to do I'll always be by your side. Sorry guys, my voice is kind of scratchy. I know I'm more of a chatty Cathy usually, but I'm kind of afraid it's going to go out on me and then I'll have to mime how to do the cards. You know what I'm saying? Not a cute look. All right, so now we just have to put it together. So they created depth and dimension by popping up the frame. So I'm going to put one on each corner to really adhere that down.